There are 3 lengths of festoon throughout the show on the set. One is there permanently, and 2 other lengths get put out in the interval. So we're just determining what lengths they are, because the poles are moving at the moment. So when that's determined, we can make it up. But the way we're making it is quite easy, just to put extra onto it. So we've got a length of cable, which is 3-core twisted cable, so it looks more period, like the old style cabling. And then I've marked out at 40cm intervals, and then we literally cut into in the middle of that tape and feed it into the fitting. And then here's one I made earlier. This is one in process of, it's got about 3 more to go. So like I say, we literally snip into it at the 40cm mark, wire into the fitting, and then move on and wire in the next one. And we've done it like this so it looks like a period thing, and it's not moulded plastic, because generally this is what your festoon would look like, and we wanted to get away from that plastic horrible feel. So it's quite time consuming. Like I say, at the moment we're unsure of length, so we just keep on making it, and then when we get to the end we can just add more cable in if need be. There's another one, that's about 10 metres of that one. This is going to be a 9 metre, and that'll be a 9 metre, but the likelihood is one of them is going to be about 12, 13 metres. Like I say, until we get the positions of the poles, we're not quite sure where they're going. And
how long has it taken you to make all this?
That one was a good 2 days. This one, because we're not fully on it, any time we come down and do. So it's like 5-10 minutes to do a fitting. Okay, so all the main festoon has this sort of what I call golf ball lamps, and they're clear, but then we want red, yellow and clear. So every second one, every third one, we're going to have to dip into pots of paint, which is actual special lamp dip, and it's specially formulated to go onto lamps, so it's not just any old paint. But they're all going to have to be hand dipped into there. And then the festoon on the smaller festoon on the lamp, on the palm tree, will have this sort of lamp, so it's slightly smaller. But again, they all need to be dipped into. These are called squirrel cage lamps, so you can actually see the filaments. So when it's lit up, look at real old style period type lamps. So we've got 4 pendants hanging in the space as well, so we're going to have these squirrel cage on them. It just gives it a nicer effect when they're lit up, and you see all the filaments glowing red.
I've never ever seen anything like that. Where would you get something like that?
Again, it's Lamps and Lights website, which do restoration and period type lights and fittings. These ones are used in Country Wife. These are the bell lights all the way around the first gallery on the shields. So when the bell goes, these lights flash. They went up in 3 separate bits, and as soon as you put power to them, they all worked. And considering it was all handmade and it's quite intricate, and anything could have gone wrong, you could have lost some cables from in between them. Touch wood, they've all gone up and they all worked first time, and they look brilliant. Love them. And everyone went, ooh, when they came on. So that's always nice.